having dinner, so I'm going to just be picking. Happy 4th of July weekend. Happy Independence Day. And yeah, let's do live. That's the air running. Might have to turn it off, may not. It's so humid here. We will wait for some folks to get in. And if you can see and hear me, let me know. KP Heathens. Hello, my friend. Happy 4th of July weekend. Happy Sunday night. How are you? How's your weather there? Olives. Bye-bye, frog. It's so humid here. Oh, hot and humid. I think yesterday they said it was, I thought I originally saw 106. And it said, with the humidity, feels like 110. Hello, Shelly and Anthony. How are you? Happy Sunday. And happy 4th of July weekend. I'm just sitting here picking. I felt like 95 to 105. It was so hot. So yeah, I think it said 106, feels like 110. Can't take it anymore. Happy Independence Month. That's right. Just picking at some black and green Spanish olives and some hummus. Been a little bit of a hectic last 2 days, so. Well, I hope you're staying cool, for sure. When the humidity is that bad, I don't even go in it. So, there's that. I mean, I don't have a choice. I have a dog I have to walk and stuff like that, but it's way too hot. Like, share, and subscribe. Yes, thank you. So, can everybody, I'll eventually stop eating on live. Sitting at the new little table. There wasn't a table here, so figured I would do live from it. This is technically the dining room. And I was going to post a picture of me holding this, but let me fix that. Okay. Nice glasses. Yeah, I have to be able to say, Tony. So I was going to show this, but it's so heavy. Look at the size of that watermelon. You can't, like, be in the heat and then you're gross and you don't want to eat. So lots of fruit and lots of water. Yes, for Ryan it is. Ryan. This is not a political channel at all. So I pray for everyone everywhere. So, did anybody have a barbecue? See some fireworks? Let me... Okay. I took care of it until a moderator gets in so we don't get trolls. Because this is not going to be one of those channels. No barbecue, seen fireworks, okay? Ain't no hate over here, that's for sure. You know, it's something, every time it's like 4th of July, from a previous experience with Boone, my other moderator. The trolls come in and, you know, they have all kinds of things they would like to say. And, yeah, waiting for a moderator. Let's see. Thank you, Jay. And, okay, 9:04. So maybe Paul will be coming in. Hold on if you want. Okay. Let's see if I can do that. Okay. You should have a wrench, KP. With it being holiday weekend, I don't know how live is going to... You got it? Okay, good. Thank you for volunteering. I really appreciate it. We don't want anything that has to do with Palestine, Israel on here. Love everyone, but I'm not getting into that Palestine thing at all. Got it. No problem. Yeah, no trolls whatsoever. And, yeah, so I got to see fireworks here. That's one of them that I just put in the picture. I was going to try to upload. Going in this format only gives you this big of a space, if even that, to put a picture of some sort. And I could barely even hold on to the watermelon. It's so heavy. So, went to Sam's yesterday, and I decided to do my first food haul in a while. I don't shoot fireworks due to veterans. I understand that wholeheartedly. I had left a noise on because, you know, it's unfair to the dogs, but I'm somewhere new. And I was sitting outside by myself and did get to see them, so it was nice, but I understand. What else was I going to say? And it was the only time, let me say, today and yesterday. Well, I referred to yesterday as being like first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, like walking out and being in like Freddy Krueger's furnace. It's that stinking hot. Today was more like being in an oven, you know. It's the humidity. So we'll be doing border training memories this week. That's exciting. Congratulations. Oh, Laura makes today. Girl, you cannot moderate tonight. I didn't say anything yet, but everyone say hello to Laura. We didn't have a moderator in here and already had some Palestinian trolls. So I made KP a moderator so he can get that off because we're not going to go down that road. But happy 4th of July. You can? You sure? I didn't know if you wanted me to say anything or not say anything. Really, really surprised to see you in here as I'm picking at food. Just some hummus. You almost drowned, is that what you're trying to say? And some olives, just something to pick at. But yeah, so moderators that are in here, get ready. Because what, I've already had to remove 2 comments before I made KP. Let's see. You just can't type it all out. Not a problem. KP, if anyone comes in that has a channel, you're able to post the links, correct? Did I give you full range? You know, hopefully I hit the right button. And if I didn't, let me know. Let me grab a pillow because I'm sitting at the new table and I need a pillow for my butt. I still have that injury in my lower back and it still hurts. Okay. Yeah, if anybody that comes in and has a channel, you can post their links, and anything that just doesn't sound right or look right, just delete it. Watch out, Coco. Gotta get some seat pillows. So 5 in here, 2 thumbs up. If you are coming or going, please smash the thumbs button. I would greatly appreciate it. I could post links also. Okay, well, I don't want you overworking yourself. I'm just trying to wait for some more people to get in so I'm not repeating myself umpteen times, you know. I said to my friend Angie, who's like, oh, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, or she complains that it's freezing, you know. I said, I look at it this way. When it's wintertime, we all love the summer, but the humidity, terrible here. I was just saying that earlier. Hello, Paul Honeyman. You're missing some trolls, my friend. And you need to take some time to helping Laura out. She can't post links. I will explain in a few minutes. So what was I just going to say? Oh, I told my friend Angie. I look at it like this. We all love summer. But in the winter, you can add some clothes on. In the summer, how many more clothes can you take off? So how are you, Paul Honeyman? Mr. Paul Funnyman, how are you feeling? How's everything going? So, few trolls already, so let's not let that happen. You have, I don't know where Suzanne is. So I made KP Heathen a moderator to help everyone else because usually stiff and sore. Oh boy, what did you do? Where is it from the previous? Yeah. So you missed some trolls already. Talking about Palestine, and I don't want that in here. If you don't mind, please. Let's just love everyone. So let's move on, I guess. Don't forget if you're coming or going to hit the thumbs up. If you are new here and watching this back, thank you so much. Maybe think about subscribing. Would love to have you. Same as usual. No. Put my back out again. No, you did not. Did you really, Paul? That's a shame. I can take clothes off. Can't take clothes off. Oh yeah, KP, that's brutal. That's brutal. The humidity is like off the chain. And usually Laura and I have very similar weather. Sometimes her humidity might be a little bit hotter, but I think I surpassed her between yesterday and today. Because yesterday it said it was 106, and then it said felt like 110, and I was like, I just said this a few minutes ago. Stop. I said a few minutes ago when I went out yesterday morning at 8 o'clock, I felt like I walked into Freddy Krueger's furnace. Horrible. So I went to Sam's yesterday, did a haul on the new table. It's not a big one, it has to fit in this space. And then I was missing some raspberries and blueberries, couldn't find them. So it's not a very organized haul, but it's something. This one if you want until the police tell you to put your pants back on anyways. Coco, no whining. No. She's gonna want a treat, watch. Okay, so 8 people and still only 2 thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up button while I get, you know, the princess over here a bone, okay? And then we'll move on with the live. Come on. Trying to keep my old doggy, you know, comfortable. Let's see. The wifey and I made a hurricane preparedness video yesterday. Oh, you did? I'm going to have to check that out. Yeah, she's spoiled. I still haven't found her dental bones yet, but she's just eating a milk bone. She can only go out like first thing in the morning. I actually was just telling Jay this. I'll take her out to quick pee, and I bring her right back in because it's so hot. And then usually later at night, I'll walk her, you know, through a courtyard and around. So, you're funny. So, yeah. Finally went to Sam's. I'm not familiar with the area and was nervous and did good. Went over, but did good. And Redner's near here. And, you know, just is what it is. As I was doing the food haul, because I haven't done one in a while, I knew it all wasn't going to fit on here, so that's number one. And number two, I was so hell-bent about my raspberries and blueberries that I just started showing you some of the things I got just out of bags. So, you know, it is at least a video to post. I never did do the 3 top cookies over on the community tab because it just got crazy. I'll try to do that this week, try to do a little poll. And, yeah. I didn't really do much for 4th of July. Not even the pool. Kept things pretty loud in here so my dog wouldn't hear it and hurt her ears. And then just walked off by myself and just watched, I think it's Destiny Places fireworks. I got to see them and a few others. So, that's that. So, are you ready, Laura? If I say something incorrectly, you can correct me. So, Laura being one of my better girlfriends and haven't heard from her in a hot minute, usually gets pretty busy in the summer for her, texted me today. Check out the original mod, Boone. That is correct. Please check out my friend Boone. She was originally my moderator from the beginning. And I just thought of her again the other day when we did that 4th of July, like Happy Birthday America. All the moderators, I mean, all the trolls came in. It was like 500 of them, and she dealt with them all. It's crazy, crazy. But definitely check her out. She's a sweetheart, still a very dear friend of mine. And, yeah, tell her we miss her. Back to Laura, who sent me a text. I'm just going to get to the gist of it all. She is on here tonight moderating, and I told her I didn't even think she was going to be on here. She doesn't have to be. I'll try to repeat it the best I can, and then she can chime in where she sees fit. So she was riding her quad, and I guess went back to her pool to go get a pool float. And I guess the pool float kind of blew up, and she went to knock it off and slowed down on the gas. Really long story short, she had a quad accident. She's lucky to be here with us even this Sunday night. She said it even in the text message. She's lucky to be alive. She did go to the hospital and get checked out. Her arm and hand is really screwed up. Some ribs are screwed up. She's really banged up and bruised up pretty bad. So lots of prayers for my dear friend. You know, when you let off the gas and you start rolling. So as the text was going on, and I was like, what the heck? And oh my gosh. And, you know, did you go to the hospital? Or are you injured? Blah, 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 blah. Did the quad fall on you? The quad technically fell on Laura. And, yeah, she got really messed up. So she means the world to me. So lots and lots of prayers for Laura. She's definitely hurting. And I'm shocked she's in here moderating, but she can't really be posting links because I think she can only move one arm. So yeah, she's hurt. Oh, she's hurting, Paul, big time. Her husband and I think son had to come out and take the quad off of her. It could have been much, much worse. We all know that, but we're happy she's still here with us today. I was on a hill when I left off the gas, so when I gave it gas, it raised up on its back 2 wheels. Yeah, so you could just only imagine the horror with that. I mean, I've rode quads, I'm familiar with them, and there's no letting off the gas, especially on an incline. And I said to her, I would have just left that float stay. I also told her I just don't think she has good luck on 4th of July weekend. Something's always happening. Poor thing. So, you know, she has a guardian angel for sure because she probably wouldn't be with us. She said, oh, Paul, I'm pretty messed up. Yeah, so that was some shocking news that I saw on a text because she can't really talk because you know if you injure ribs or bruise them or break them, you can barely breathe, let alone speak, you know. So that is a shame, for sure. If Laura's all stiff, I need to nip over there and see if she can fight me off. Her husband might fight you off. Paul, funny man's at it again. He's probably doing it to make you laugh. Don't make her laugh too hard because she has to be able to, you know what that's like trying to breathe when you're in severe pain, like with ribs, broken ribs, bruised ribs. But look at her. She still has a sense of humor. Don't mind. I'm just picking up some snacks. Some healthy snacks. So I just couldn't believe it. Really sad for her. And I told her to rest, recuperate, and maybe don't celebrate 4th of July, Independence Day, till like the week after or something, because things always seem to go south for her on 4th of July weekend. Yep, very true. They do, so you wouldn't want that. Not with your bad back, Paul. Probably no one else eats hummus the way that I do, not even on a cracker. I didn't have any supper. If you're curious, this is the one that I'm eating right now. Red pepper hummus from Sam's. It's mine anyway, so I can eat right out of it. I was going to make stuffed peppers for me and my son, but the meat didn't thaw out on time. So that's that. Lots of bruises. I think her leg, yeah, it was stupid on my part. I've been riding since I could walk. Dirt bikes, four-wheelers, go-karts, etc. Then I do something stupid like that. It happens. It happens. I guess you were determined on cleaning up. And next time, don't put a float on your handlebars for it to blow into your face. I mean, Laura has a bad back, everyone. This could have been so much worse, and thank God that it wasn't. So what was it? Well, I mean, you could only imagine a full four-wheeler being on you. No fun, for sure. You know, the lives sometimes stay very small. It is 4th of July weekend. People are traveling back. But it gets good watch hours. Last week it stopped on 666. I was like, oh no. It didn't make it to exactly 1K, but the other ones have. So thank you very much. And, yeah. Oh, wow. That's scary, Paul. Well, I guess it'd be no wonder why you wouldn't have that much fear. Well, they definitely don't scare me, so. I've already been in situations, you know, not pleasant, but it's not the gun, it's the person behind it. Well, It's not the pew pew. It's the person or people behind it that you gotta be careful of. So my girl is all beat up and bruised. Or a tool, and it's the people you need to fear. Some real fruitcakes out there. That is for sure. That is definitely for sure. What do you want, Missy? So I might not stay on for the full time, if you don't mind. Just figured I'd hop on because I had a busy day yesterday, busy day today. And, you know, I know when you do full food hauls, you're supposed to be all organized, this, that, and the third. It will not be organized, but it'd be some type of video to put out there. I still have the stove of when I tried to cook on Laura's stove, where it was sticking. And, yeah, just other things going on. Different texts I received tonight that I have to make calls on tomorrow because I have to see if somebody wants to buy the chicken coop. Because suddenly it has to be removed along with, you know, my jars and stuff. So, people are so, like, stupid. Anyway. So, yeah, Sam yesterday, and then Jay nicely came up here and drove me to go replace my berries because I have something coming around the corner with some raspberries. That's great, believe it or not, for the summertime. And it's good with a glass of sweet tea. So, yeah. Oh, you got that too, Paul? Let's see. Let's see, it's about time the idiots in power remember that. Do not let them take away your Second Amendment. We lost the right to bear weapons back in the 70s. It's in our constitutional right to be able to, but, you know, they would like to have a different agenda, I'm sure. So what was I just saying now? Oh, Jade came up here and took me back to the Sam's that I just went to yesterday so I could get my blueberries and my raspberries. Someone wrote me and asked me if I wanted to do what do I eat in a week. I didn't buy any Ensure this time around. I feel like there's only so much to do, clean and eat, so my son doesn't think I gained a pound, but anyway. I have this breakfast thing that I saw off of Bethany Frankel that I was going to try, but she's using an immunity honey, and I priced it at $75 for a jar this big, so we'll leave that out, but I will show you that this week. And like I said, I have a recipe where you can have it for breakfast or lunch, light and airy, and delicious, especially when it's this hot. And hopefully the air isn't too loud. I guess I should have asked that before. So I figured just a quickie little live because it's 4th of July weekend. And I know some people would be traveling back from the shores and different points like that I would at least hop on. And, yeah, let you know what's definitely coming out this week because I'm struggling. I'm struggling to get my foot back in the door when it comes to YouTube. So, might not be great, may not be perfect, but I still have to post the food that I made on the stove, which someone left a comment under that and said, it's good for boiling water, the butane. Laura, you could go under that video and look. It says it's good for boiling butane and maybe cooking an egg or two, but trying to use butane to cook a meal, the cans run out too fast. And I said, oh yeah, I found that out very quickly. Don't we all, Paul? But yeah, so that comment was left, and so that video is going to go out this unorganized food haul is going to go out. And then I realized I still have my tomatoes that were in the freezer, how I processed them. So now might be a good time. It's still going to be the same process, I guess you would say, if you're getting tomatoes out of your garden now, on how you can. I'm stuck in a recliner. Well, we know that. At least she has a sense of humor, doesn't she? Gotta love her. Gotta love her. She's the best. Yeah, so. Tell me you're old man. That's funny. Come here. Come. You're not getting another thing. Oh, she's being a brat. Look at her. She's being a brat. She needs a bath. But I have to find the little mini blow dryer because someone got into the trash. You know, she's normally really good. She has a little bit of stickiness going on. I'm trying to grab her because I still have 2 fingernails up. Look at her. Don't she look like a hot mess? Give Aunt Laura a kiss. Tell her to get better. Say, Cocoa Pop's here. Cocoa Pop's here. Yeah. I know, I want you to. Well, no. Likes it real quick. She clicks her fingers and expects me to come. He's funny. Did you lick me in the lip? Gotta give her kisses. Tell her to feel better. Say, mwah. Say, love you, Aunt Laura. Say, love you, Aunt Laura. You're just trying to see what I got to eat. So she's gonna be getting a bath next couple days. And I'm just gonna have to take scissors and trim her fro down. There is Kokomo, or as Laura calls her, Cocoa Pop, right? You good girl? Kiss. Kiss. On the cheek? Come here, kissy. No. See, it's been too hot. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That was really, really good news. Look, I'm just scratching her a little bit behind her ear and she tilts her head. So yes, a new table. Get some food in here. Got to get down to Debbie's and get my stuff from there. Apparently I'm being given a date. Got to remove the chicken coop. But I want to see about posting it on Facebook Marketplace. I just really don't know how to do that, but it's just funny how people are. Right, Coco? See, Coco don't like fireworks. Well, they didn't really bother her too much. I had everything really loud. She sits there like a human. There she is. What, you tapping on the table? What do you say? So other than Laura's situation, which is horrible, anyone else that watches this back after the fact, I hope that you had a cool 4th of July. Please be very careful. Even my son said his friend's dad passed away from a heat stroke. So be extremely, extremely careful. I don't even go in it. It seems like we scared off the trolls. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Yorkies don't like loud noises, but most of the time they like to bark. Well, she had an accident today, and Jared said, well, she didn't make a noise, and she didn't bark. And I'm like, if you were sleeping and got up, don't you normally have to go pee? Because I ran out with Jay to go back to Sam's to get my berries, and she had an accident, you know? Shit happens. What are you going to do? I clean it. So I'm going to get my carpet. I dog sat last week for 4 days. She was a Labradoodle, and my little guy loved her. She just wouldn't get in the pool with him. Yeah, I don't think those type of dogs like water like that. They do. It's like as soon as you come in, Paul, the trolls disappear. Mine doesn't bark. So I just figured it was kind of common sense to, like, if she woke up, you know, just please take her right out. I mean, Zach's had a dog. It's not rocket scientist, but if things happen. Yeah, but a Labrador does, but a Labradoodle, I don't know. I knew somebody that had one and said they couldn't stand water. I think the lab part, yes. The doodle part, maybe not. And I did like a quickie video. I was like going through all the cabinets, throwing out stuff that they had here that was expired and doing all that stuff. Believe it or not, for a smaller kitchen, it took me like all day. So I quick turned on the camera like, a quick breakfast idea to always keep like potatoes on hand, like in the can. It was more like a lunch for me, but anyway. I did that, but I really just got to pull the trigger and get a video out there. And everything that had happened, the concussion, the broken tailbone in the vehicle. Just trying to figure out a way to get back into YouTube. Sailing channel. And he had 2 Labradoodles to start with, but lost one to cancer called Sailing Doodles. Oh, that's so sad. But this one, she would step into the shower and then get a drink and then jump out. He couldn't get her to stay in and play with him. So I actually dog sat. Well, your son just loves all animals, and you know, every animal's different. He took the other one to live with their sister that has parents at Alcott. So, am I right or wrong? Does anybody know? Well, I couldn't find a bag of avocados for my avocado toast. So, avocados that are not ready in the least. I don't know if anyone eats them. But, can't you just put it in a brown bag and ripen it? Because I have this. You know, if you go to Sam's, you get 2 in a pack. Let me show you my favorite bread. Watch out, Coco. Just for an example, you know, you get 2. So we opened this one this morning. This is Dave's Killer Bread. He has it in white, but there was no white there. This is 21 whole grain and seeds, 22 grams of whole grains, 130 milligrams of omega-3, 4 grams of fiber, and 6 grams of protein. Non-GMO, verified USDA, organic. If you had not had this, it's delish. I kid you not. And I wanted to make avocado toast this morning. Well, it was actually like 1:30. Slept in. I just had a scrambled egg and like half a piece of toast, but yeah, I got some avocados for my avocado toast. Someone suggested doing like, maybe I could do like a week of breakfast, like what I eat in a week. I know that's supposed to be 3 meals a day, but I don't know. Like lots, like good yummy things. But I bought this in the white bread and it went right into Debbie's freezer, so I never even tried it. And they didn't have any at all. Hello, Brook Trout. How are you? Happy 4th of July. That's the kind of bread we get. Isn't it good? So I was asking, I need every one of these avocados are not ripe at all. Nope, not one. Don't they say you could put it in a brown bag and it'll ripen it like in a day? Because if I can find a brown bag tonight, this would be ready for tomorrow morning's breakfast. I doubt it. Maybe lunch. Avocado on bread. Good bread. Fried egg and some everything seasoning mix right on the top of it. If you have not tried it, you must. I'll record it when I go and make it. I just need to know the fastest way to ripen up an avocado. But yeah, great bread. Really, really good for you, Paul. Paul and Mint. You can get that over there in England. Extremely good for you. And they now make it in white, but like I said, mine is in Debbie's freezer. And I need to get it out. So, Dave's Killer Bread. Did you have a nice 4th of July, Brook Trout? Did it rain at all there? There's no rain here. Lots of prayers for Laura, who had an accident on her quad and is beat up pretty bad. Thank you, Jay. I can't click on it now, but Jay sent me a link on how to ripen up a avocado. You can have my poor girl. Let me see. Really? You've never had an avocado? And Laura says she doesn't buy them. I know Mom used to put all her fruits in a glass bowl in the sunlight to help them ripen when she picked them early. They're so good, Laura. Little lemon juice, little kosher salt. So good. So I didn't buy any Ensures this time. A little spooked out by it. No, I think you can put them in a bag to ripen them. Yeah, I thought I heard it was like a brown bag. But, you know, I bought those cases of Ensure, and my son said yesterday, you don't even look like you gained a pound. And I was like, I don't believe that. But anyway, I may bring these along for a week of breakfast. We'll see how it goes. Or maybe it'll be a real incentive, like, what do I eat in a week? Because you have to remember it can switch up every week. So maybe I'll do it 1 week and try that, because that was suggested to me over on Instagram. And lots of fruit here to eat, and I cannot wait. I had to buy yeast because my yeast is in Debbie's freezer. And my cocoa powder is down there, but I got a pretty big one. Huge. And if you don't know how to pick a watermelon from the store, if it has like a yellowish, let me see, I don't know if you can see that, yellowish orangey tinge, that's when you know you got a good one. This one's a little bit more yellow, because we had two, but like for an example, there's like some orangey tinge on it. That's how you know it's time. It's a good one to pick. So yeah. Oh no, I hope you're okay. I can't. Oh yeah, she got hurt. Brook Trout. It literally landed on her. Mel is Max kin too. Mel is Max. Who's that? No, I don't know a Max. Let alone a kin? No. No idea who that person is. Oh, that's just somebody asking about soccer. I would have said, I don't know, that's Messi on it, obviously, but I like Ronaldo though a lot. That was soccer talk. So yeah, that was from Max 2, 3, 4. Out of the, I mean, they're both at the top of their game, those two soccer players. So, stop whimpering. Yeah, I just found out today. I'm still a little bit in shock and just kind of mad and like, what did you do? How did it happen? Did it fall on you? Oh my gosh. She's gonna give me a heart attack. She really is. So some sore ribs, damage to her hand. She did get some tests done. Most important is to protect that back at all costs, or she wouldn't be here. Both overpaid if you're not into soccer, but I think all athletes make a lot of money. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on that, Paul. Maybe a little too much, you know, being paid. Some earn it, some don't. Like we have... Please stop, Coco. We have Bryce Harper here for the Philadelphia Phillies, and he gets paid a nice chunk of money, and I feel like he earns it. He hits a lot of home runs, so... Look at this idiot. 500 mods and 1 viewer. I should have really changed the title to Happy Birthday America, but I didn't do my live on the 4th of July, and you would have had a free-for-all with all those freaks that come out. I just try to avoid all, you know, all trolls if possible. You're never going to avoid them all. Stop that whimpering. Oh my goodness. What is it that you want? Let's see if I could do her food while I'm sitting here. I think my right arm and my left leg is messed up the worst, even though my ribs hurt really bad. I'm bruised up. Is it Ebola? Is the only one I'm watching? I don't even know who that is, to really be honest, but, you know, the dog is like having a kid, and she needs me again. I don't know what you want. I think you're doing it on purpose now, girl. Goodness, she is past her ring. Dina Bug. Oh, I'm sure it is out of the question. She says, no dang way. Too sore to even be touched. I think Miss Coco over there is getting slick about Sunday nights. That she can keep interrupting me and she'll get something to keep her quiet. So, second bone. Second bone. But like I said, I figured I would just come on, tell you how bad the heat is here, the humidity's awful. An unorganized food haul will be coming out. I'm going to be making something that you can eat in the summertime. It has raspberries in it, and you can have it with a glass of sweet tea or just iced tea. Thought I posted it on here before, but oh well. I'm going to make it for here anyway, so I might as well repost it. Why did you have your left ankle up with your right arm? Oh. Let's see, gardening. I know with Robin, there's a lot of bug pressure on her zucchini. She's been trying to kill the squash bugs, you know. I told her to start some more and get them in the ground and either let the bugs have that or try to remove them all. I think she might have removed them all. Yeah, that's about it, really. I mean, there's a lot of other things I can say, but I'm probably going to need a week, and then I'll fill you in. But, yeah. It's just been a busy last few days, so. Well, my right knee has a knee brace on it because of knee surgery, so I knew I didn't want to hit it. And I seen the bike coming down on me, so I tried blocking it. Thank God. Thank God, but you're back. Oh my gosh, thank God for your back. I think my son ordered from Chipotle. Last night I whipped up just ground beef. Like sometimes I do these quick little meals and I don't know whether or not to share them. It was like ground beef, and then I finally diced up some onions, cooked them thoroughly, and then little corn tortillas. At least that's when I say them. I'm like tired of the flour ones. You usually can't find the corn, and the corn's better for you anyway. I diced up some sweetie, like grape tomatoes, some black olives. There's a sauce from Chick-fil-A. It's like a sriracha something, and cheese and sour cream, and made a quickie, dinner. I ate 2 of them, to be honest with you. But I was going to make, like I said, soft peppers tonight. But just got caught up in the day and the meat wasn't thawed in time. Oh yeah, she told me that too in the text. That her family actually thought that she rolled the four-wheeler right off of the cliff. Yep, she's definitely going to need some heal time for sure. So lots of prayers for Laura. Like I said, surprised to see that she's in here. There's 11 people in here. Smash the thumbs up, please, if you don't mind. Yeah, so sometimes I wonder about these quickie little meals that I whip up, if I should be recording them and posting them or not. So, in order to get back into the groove of things when it comes to YouTube, I'm just going to have to post what I have. I can't wait to have some cold watermelon, but there's other things in the fridge. There won't be no room for watermelon in there. I would do it? Okay. I should do it. Not like a quesadilla, sort of like a burrito was the way last night's was. It was just ground beef, onions cooked, some black beans, tomatoes, olives, sour cream, cheese, and this. Let me show you this sauce. I would melt. Okay, thank you. Let me show you this sauce. I don't know if you can get it there or not. I don't know, if you have a Chick-fil-A, but my son grabbed it, I didn't. Chick-fil-A, and it is sweet and spicy sriracha sauce. And I put a little bit of that on it, and it was delish. And they were corn. So I ate 2, and he only had 1, so it could be a little spicy. And just like a woman, she had to wreck it to stop him having some fun too. Oh, goodness gracious. But brook trout, I mean, you'll probably see it this week, but you know what else is good? You take a piece of this, lightly toast it, and then put bananas on it and drizzle some honey. You see, I'm going to do like this week, I guess. I don't know, maybe it'll be like vlog style, what I eat in a week. Because if you know, I'm trying to gain weight. Let's move on to this. Got to tell you something. In our humidity here, this one was in the vehicle when I went into Sam's with my son, and the big one was in my pocketbook. And came out, of course the ice was melted, and he went to take a sip, and all the stuff that's in the filter was at the top. So definitely do not leave this in the car at all. Not even for a half an hour. Laura, there's a new thing on YouTube about women wanting to take the zero-turn lawnmowers from their husbands. Laugh out loud. That's funny. I am drinking white cherry. Strapping from somewhere. But, I'm telling you, I've never drank so much water, and so I got one of these bottles. I highly recommend it. It's been a while. I've had that. Anything with bananas is good. I mean, I love bananas. I usually try to get them greener. I couldn't get them any more green than this, you know, because I want to have a chance to get to them. But yeah, uh, I'm sorry, I left out a key component. Peanut butter on the bottom, and then sliced bananas, and then a little drizzle of like really good honey on pure, unfiltered raw honey, and it's delish. So I'll be showing you that this week. And that's what I think I have going on. I am proud that I don't know if proud's the right word. I almost was trying to look for a reason to get out of going to Sam's, but I went and it's not that far. And yeah, glad I did it, and then did it again today with Jay. Yay, peanut butter. It's, yeah, like I left out the key component. You can toast it, not toast it. I don't like anything overly toasted. I like it lightly toasted. But a really good peanut butter and bananas on the top, and then just drizzle a little bit of honey. But stay tuned for that, everyone, because I'm going to do like, I don't know, maybe a week of what I eat for breakfast. Maybe. Or anytime I make something, either if it's simple, or I think I may have put it on the channel before, I just may record it. That's all not. If it's, oh jeez. Well, because of dang float that my little granddaughter had thrown down, and I was taking it back to the pool. Yeah, that's a sin. Innocent thing, but what do they say? Freak accidents. That's why they call them freak accidents. I think that's what I got for you. Do you believe it? I really don't have like a ton of things to talk about tonight. Besides the weather, the humidity, I still have to walk the dog. I still have to make myself something to eat for dinner over here. And I'm going to start tomorrow off fresh. Like I said, a little nervous because I don't have Ensure to fall back on. And I'm hoping, I don't know, I wish I could get to storage on Wednesday to get a few things. And then I have to deal with, you know, a Debbie Don situation in a week or so. I'm going to my camp and drive, or payloader. I've only driven once. My brother is teaching my son how to drive it. Wow. Teaching them that this happened because you never put things back where you got it from. No, our little granddaughter did it. Look, she said she would love to. And she's like hurting right now. She's crazy. Anybody else notice there's a shortage of cocoa powder? I can't find cocoa powder in quite a few different stores here. So, I don't even care if it's the Hershey's cocoa powder, because mine is at Debbie's and I need it now. So if somebody wants to fly a birdie here to send me some, that'd be great. No, that's what she tells her granddaughter. Yeah, that you tell Laura. She's only one. That's just a baby. Poor little thing. Poor little thing. But it would be nice to enjoy the weather once the humidity goes away, but I don't know how long that's going to take, so I'm not like in the pool or like outside or anything like that. It's just too much. And like I said, I still have to take Sigourney Weaver over here. Cocoa Pop. For a walk. Hopefully it's cooler out there. I'm having a hard time finding cocoa wheats. Really? Wait, are you saying it's cocoa wheats? What is that? Is it like a wheat cracker with cocoa powder on it? I never even heard of that before. Or it could be said cacao. Help me out there, Brook Trout. In case you don't know, cacao is like a better version of, cocoa powder. Like cream of wheat. Oh, I used to love cream of wheat. The brown sugar one, though, I used to love. Farina. Oh. But chocolate. Gotcha. That sounds actually pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. A couple different stores, couldn't find any. I don't know. If somebody likes to treasure hunt, that'd be awesome, but, treasure hunt and see who's can find it. I could find mine if I can get down Debbie's. Well, I have more than half of a container down there, but I need it now, not like, in a week or two. I haven't seen that flavor here either, Laura, but I love cream of wheat. I think it's so good. I know some people don't like it. Oh, you ate it your whole life? I don't think I've ever seen it. But I used to love frosted mini wheats. But not like the wheat shred ones that you rip all apart. Had to be the frosted mini wheats. I've had cream of wheat, just not chocolate. Gotcha. I haven't had the chocolate either. Not at all. And we're over here talking about food. I guess it sounds like Mel's hungry. I still buy frosted mini wheats. Oh, I love them. Love them. They're the best. The best, the best. Lots of butter, sugar, milk, served hot. Oh, on the cream of wheat. Butter, yes. I never put sugar on it. And I've never put butter on it. I know that people do that with grits. But I want to try the cheesy grits. If anybody has a good recipe on like a down south cheesy grit, send it my way in my email box. Oh, he's covering a hurricane. Where are they saying it's going to hit, KP? And if you're not sure who Ryan Hall is, he does the weather on YouTube, and he's really good. Or he does the border crisis, right? Or is that somebody else? Ryan Hall does the weather. Texas by Galveston, okay. I'm not a grits person. Well, I haven't had it in years, so I don't remember if I am or not. But on that note, if you just want to go over and go check out Ryan Hall on YouTube to watch the information on the hurricane that's coming to Galveston, Texas, feel free. Don't forget, if you're new here, it's going to be shorter live. I just had a late start and I didn't eat. He's weather only. That's what I thought. Sorry, Laura. A quicker, shorter live because my girl's injured. And I still have to take my dog for a walk and I have to eat something. So we'll give the moderators a break. Again, if you're watching this back, thank you so much. If someone has grits, I've had polenta before and it's amazing. Italian polenta is so good. Once it's set, use like a cookie cutter, cut it out and then pan fry it. Oh, Madame, so good. But my girl needs to rest. Paul needs to get to bed early. Thank you, KP, for filling in. I hope everything's okay with Suzanne, if anyone's seen her. I don't know where she is. Holy crap, early night for me tonight. Yay, laugh out loud. Stay safe, everyone, and I pray you all have a good week. Yes, Paul, you get to go to bed early. I only follow Mr. Hunter. I met him when he was covering the hurricane by me. Been following him since. Well, that's another good one. If the moderators want to drop that real quick, is on YouTube, right? Meso Hunter. I was trying to think of the person that does the border. That shit show. You know what I mean? But Brooke Trout, I hope that you have a blessed week. Laura, don't even move. Just stay still and recuperate. And thank you, KP, for filling in. And greatly appreciate it. We have Shelly and Anthony in here. And whoever watches it back, I hope you had a wonderful Independence Day weekend. Well, Independence Day and a happy 4th of July weekend. And I don't know, maybe I'll have more things to talk about next Sunday. Love you all. Oh, Anthony Aguero. Can you drop that link real quick, Laura? Yeah, fix it so nobody could get in. So Anthony Aguero and Meso Hunter. So we need Anthony Aguero's link. So if anybody wants to check them out after the live's over, like I said, it'd be a quick, short one. It's too humid, too hot. And I think I'm just going to eat. Well, I got to take the dog for a walk first. I'm going to get something to eat, and I'm going to relax. Maybe flip on a movie. And just try to stay cool. All right, everyone. Love you all. Stay blessed. Stay safe. There it is. There's that last link I was waiting for it. And if you want to try good bread, it would be this one. And he has it in the white too. Trust me when I tell you, you'll love it. Love you, Laura. Thank you, everyone. And make sure if you watch this back, think about subscribing. Hit the thumbs up button. Love you. We're just going to have an early live after a long 4th of July weekend. And I will see you next Sunday. Bye, friends.